Yo, what's good? This is Wyatt Earp. This is the beat selling vlog number 22, day number 20. The day's date is August 20th, 2017. Today I wanted to talk about something that I see a lot of people talking about online when it comes to selling beats. When it comes to anything in general, when it comes to sales in general, a lot of people bring this topic up, and that's having a team. And I have my views on it now that, I've been doing this for a while. Um, I've only been doing this vlog for 20 days, but I've been trying to sell beats forever, and I have sold some beats, not online. Well, actually, I have sold a beat online as of yesterday, but uh, primarily my sales come from in real life transactions, so face to face sort of deals. So I keep hearing about this online and having a team and how important it is, and how everybody needs a team. You can't do it by yourself. And I have to say that in my experience, having a team is important once you're ready for one. You can't unless you have like some sort of built-in, like you find a friend that's into the same thing that you're into, and you guys form up that way, and you start together and you come up together that way. Or maybe he steps up and like wants to do an aspect of wants to handle an aspect of your business that you don't want to handle. That's one thing. But if you're someone who kind of started on their own, like lone wolfing it, and you think that like having a team around you is going to like further your progress any more than what you could do, I'm going to say that the chances are very likely that that's not going to happen. If you're not progressing in your career, and this is just me, you know, this is my opinion right now. If you're not progressing in your career, it's your fault. It's not because you don't have a team. Because a team isn't going to even want to stick around someone who's not winning. You have to be able to win on your own before you can like assemble a team, unless you're just uber talented and people just are attracted to you and want to be like around you and on your team. But even then, you have to be able to kind of give them some sort of value in return for their time. And that's where I see a lot of people kind of like not understanding. Like you have to kind of be able to win before you actually bring people on to help you win, you know? Um, so that's why I'm just kind of doing everything on my own right now because one, I don't have the finances to even finance a team. If you have the finances to, have a team, do that. For sure, do that. Like that's you could provide that value to them, do that. But if you're just grassrooting it like me, like by bootstrapping your finances like I am, then you don't have the payroll to have a whole team, a PR team, a graphics team, a whatever team. Man, you gotta do it by yourself, and you gotta learn how to do these things. You have to learn how to graphic design. You have to learn how to handle your PR, or else, how are you gonna tell someone else how to handle it? How are you gonna tell someone else how to do it? You know, like having a team is only necessary once you have something that they can even contribute to. So that's something that I kind of been thinking about lately, just because of the workload that it really does require to actually make this viable. Like it is a lot of work. I don't know if you thought like selling beats would be easy online, but it's not. It's really not. You have to hustle and you have to be talented, and not even talented. You just have to work really hard at your craft. You have to really love this. Um, and you know, at the end of the day, it's really up to you, no matter if you have a team or not, though, because the team's only going to go as hard as you do, and not even as hard. No one's going to go harder than you for your own stuff. That's one thing that I have realized is that you cannot. I could say that for sure. You cannot rely on people to care about what you have created more than you do, because if you do, you're going to be disappointed every time. People aren't going to care about it as much as you do. So, that's just that's something that I definitely want to get out there. as far as like what's working for me right now. What am I doing that I think is that's contributing well to this whole adventure of selling beats online? I'd have to say just really getting into theory. Well, not even getting into theory, but continuously having myself around theory, having myself around music that I would like to learn how to play, watching tutorials on like how to play covers of songs that I really like. I really just feel like it's expanding the what I can almost what I can say with my music. Like I'll have different phrases that I can pull from. You know, a lot of times you can watch a tutorial and get a chord progression and switch the key of it, and it can be something totally different. Or switch the rhythm of something and, you know, substitute a chord in here for that chord, and, you know, you're off to the races. So, like, that's been major for me lately. What hasn't been working, it's like every day, man, social media. I just, I don't even know what to say right now. Like, I'm embarrassed that I have to come on here and say that my social media game has been weak again today. I really just need to sit down and focus on a strategy. I feel like I have a plan for everything else, but my social media, like I'm just gonna randomly, you know, after I haven't been posting for a long time, or I'm not a heavy poster, I'm just gonna randomly have like all these ideas of what to post. No, I have to sit down and strategize. I have to sit down and really schedule out like what I'm gonna do for my post, and that's something that I have not been doing. I've been so focused on everything else that I just haven't been doing that. So that's definitely a point of emphasis for me. Social media. If you do follow me on social media, give me a hard time if you see me not posting anything, for sure. But at the end of the day, man, I'm just really happy to be in the studio. I'm really grateful for all of like this great equipment that I get to use, like this space. You know, I have an off-site studio. Like if you would have told me that, you know, 10 years ago, I would have said no way. Like there's no way I would have this, but you know, thanks to my mentor La, like thanks to a lot of people looking out for me, I'm in a pretty good position to try and make this thing work. So, and if you're not in this position, if you're just working out of your house, you can definitely make it work too. I work out of my house too. You know, I mean, you've seen the vlogs. I'm straight out of my bedroom. So, um, yeah, thanks for watching once again. My name is Wyatt Earp. You can find me on social media on Instagram, actually, at Wyatt Earp Music, and on Snap, at Wyatt Earp 916. Yeah, I'll check in with you guys later.